Good evening, and thank you for joining the Shale Energy Alliance Digital Get-Together. My name is Jane Clements-Smith, and I'm the Executive Director of Feeding Pennsylvania, the State Association of Feeding America Food Banks. And we represent 9 Feeding America food banks across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And I just wanted to give you a little insight on what the food banks are seeing across really the nation as a partner with Feeding America. Unfortunately, mandates were important in order to stop the spread of COVID-19, but they also caused so many people to have to apply for temporary unemployment. And sometimes the unemployment process can be lengthy and take some time to turn around, but the bills still kept coming in. So people were still having to pay their mortgage and car payments and insurance. And often unemployment pales in comparison to your typical salary. So we have seen an unprecedented amount of people who have never been to a food pantry before suddenly find themselves in an awful situation where they need their support of their food bank. And so we have been working overtime to ensure that we can provide healthy and nutritious food in a safe way to the millions of families who really need our support during this time in need. We've done that by partnering with partners in agriculture, retail, and of course our very generous donors that include many energy companies that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. So if you'd like to give back to your community, the food banks definitely need your support. You can go to feedingamerica.org and you can they actually have a zip code locator, and you'd be able to find your local food bank. And like I said, financial support goes such a long way in the charitable food network. Food banks have incurred an enormous burden of financial hardship in trying to keep compliant with CDC guidelines, packaging the food in different ways so that less people are touching it, masks, gloves, and also even securing extra space to be able to do social distancing, volunteerism to pack those boxes. So we need your support now more than ever. I think that we'll need your support in the coming months as we continue to see the traumatic results of this pandemic. But we appreciate your time and interest in supporting your local communities. And like I said, I urge you to visit feedingamerica.org and find your food bank locator and give back today if you can. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy tonight's digital get together, and we hope to see you soon.